Hey, thank you for joining us for week number 13 on the Proverbs Post. You know that we're at a point now, by the end of this week, you'll almost be done with reading the book of Proverbs 3 times through if you've been staying up with us. That's a great accomplishment, and I want to congratulate you for doing that. If you've missed a day or two here and there, I have. If you've missed a day or two, like I mentioned before, just don't sweat it. Just the next day or whatever, when you pick it back up, read the corresponding chapter for that day, and just trying to encourage us all to get into the Word and to see and gain some of the wisdom that we can from Proverbs. This month we've been talking about friendships, and you may have come to the conclusion there are so many warnings about who not to befriend that maybe you're better off just not to have any friends. But that's not true. In our reading this week, chapter 27 and verse 17, there is a verse that entire books have been written on, organizations have been built around, and the verse just simply says, as iron sharpens iron, so a friend sharpens a friend. So what the proverb writer recognizes is just as there are negatives if you're around the wrong kind of people, there are great positives and encouragement and strengthening and sharpening of one another if we're around the right kind of people. So I want to encourage you to think about that, the kind of friends you should have and could have, and develop those kind of relationships, because as it says earlier up in verse 6 of the same chapter, that if there is a friend that you have, be there for them. A friend in a time of need is so critically important. You could be that person. Somebody could be that for you. So think about this week and continue reading just a chapter a day, and give it some thought, and join us next week for our next Proverbs Post. Thanks.